Real quick. Let me bust this down. Say, fam, the Sabbath classes for the day was awesome, bro. Especially that middle class. It was good, bro. Man, I can't think of that young brother's name, bro. He did a good job. It was a good class, bro. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. He kind of piggybacked, if you ask me. I think Bishop Yabusel taught that class maybe 2 weeks ago. But I'm gonna break it down in the street terms so y'all can get it, right? In case y'all didn't even see it, right? Watch this. He talked about the spiritual battles that our people fight within ourselves every day. Watch this. When you come into this truth, you're gonna find out that you have ops. You're gonna find out you have ops, right? You ain't know that. You thought the Messiah or God loved everybody. You don't know that you got ops. You don't know the Amalekites are walking around in today's time doing your ops. You don't know that the Ishmaelites are walking around today's time doing your ops. You don't know that the Moabs are walking around in today's time doing your ops. You don't know that the Hamites, the Canaanites, Egyptians, them people is walking around today's time. Them are your ops. Ethiopians, all them people are your ops. Them are your ops. And I'm not talking about the Ethiopians, the remnant of the ones who was left over there in Africa and all them. We know about all that, bro. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about real Ethiopian Gentiles by blood, Babylonians. That's what I'm talking about. Them are ops, bro. So you're going to find this out when you come into the understanding of the Bible, right? You're going to find out you have ops. You're going to be like, dang, I didn't even know that. But that makes sense because I never had an Ethiopian friend in school. I never had a Arab, a Chinese friend in school. I never had those. So now I understand why we never really had a dialogue with each other when it came to the culture, or our cultures always clashed. They never really dealt with us. You know what I'm saying? You're going to find it out, bro, when you come into the scripture, right? So you're going to find out that everybody that's at the bottom, they're going to have something in common, meaning that they're going to fit the curses of Deuteronomy 28. You understand? Because they're at the bottom of society in today's time. So you're going to figure that out. So now you're going to know who the real op is. And we at the bottom of society. And you're going to wonder, how do we rise from the ashes? How do we get up from the bottom of the totem pole? We know these who at the top and we know where we at. How do we get up from that, right? So the Bible gives you the answer to these things, right? The answer to these things. So first, before you can deal on a broader scale with a big enemy that got us at the bottom, he way at the top. Before you can deal with somebody way up there, well, you got to deal with the issues that you are dealing with yourself on a day-to-day basis. Most of our people, how can you fight an enemy when you still, or defeat an enemy when you still haven't defeated the little battle that's in you? You still dealing with the battle of homosexuality. You still dealing with the battle of adultery. You still dealing with the battle of smoking weed. You still dealing with the battle of breaking Sabbath. You still dealing with the battle of wearing pants. You still dealing with the battle of eating pork, etc., 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 etc. You understand what I'm saying? If you ain't healthy, then how you gonna be on the battlefield? You still dealing with the battle of all the things in everyday life, but you think you ready to rise up from the ashes and defeat the enemy, the real op, that the Bible say is your op. You're not ready to defeat them. People got stuff in play. They has orchestrated it. That's why it's not your battle to fight. It's for him to fight. Your job is to follow the laws. That's why I say that, bro. That's why I say that, man. But the whole video is about the battles that our people fight on a day-to-day basis. You understand what I'm saying? So when these type of things come upon you, you got to be rooted in something. You got to be rooted in something. I'm going to give you an example. When a tree is grown, where it started from the seed that was planted, right? So if you out here getting taught or planted bad seeds, then nothing is going to grow from that. I'm going to give you an example. When black people say the white man wrote the Bible, bro, y'all are planting bad seeds. That's what y'all doing when y'all do that. Guess why? Because somebody else who might not be smart, they just as ignorant as you, they'll believe that and they'll get to telling other people that. Now you got 6, 7 people that believe that, bro, when they never picked it up and read it or don't even know what it say, bro. But they'll take that and run with it. You are planting bad seeds, bro. All y'all will say that, but if you turn around and ask y'all, hey, well, what is your plan for our people at the bottom of society? How can we raise up from the ashes of where we at? Guess what the average? Stick together. Man, you niggas is crazy, bro. You niggas is crazy. You act like, oh, you saying something that we ain't know nothing about, huh? Like the Million Man Once was a bunch of niggas sticking together and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So you just saying something that, like, is disgusting, bro. It's disgusting. So that's what you doing. You are planting bad seeds, bro. You're planting bad seeds. You understand? That's exactly what you're doing. But our people need to learn how to see the spirit of the devil when it come, bro. You gotta have and I'm not just talking about a person. I'm talking about the spirit when it come up on you. When the devil spirit, cause he walking around, when the devil spirit come up on you, everything gonna start with a thought. That thought, you gotta see who it came from. You know what I'm saying? When you thought, say, you know what, I'm gonna do this and do this, that thought was the devil. Now that's a whole battle you dealing with. But when that thought come in your head, you supposed to say, I know that's the devil that's putting this thought in my head. Let me go back to the source. You supposed to go back to the Bible. You supposed to go and put your armor on. That's what you're supposed to do, because if you don't do that, you're gonna let the devil win. You're gonna let him win and you're gonna lose the battle. So you losing the battle with yourself. How is you gonna fight the battle of the man who got us at the bottom of society? We can't even beat the battles that we are dealing with on ourselves or with ourselves on a day-to-day basis, bro. You can't conquer those battles. If you can't conquer the battle of lust, if you can't conquer the battle of pork, if you can't conquer the battle of holidays, if you can't conquer these battles, bro, you are gonna lose the war.